Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on a topic that was requested a long time ago, but um, I don't know, but now I'm gonna do it. And today's video is gonna be on regret. Okay, I don't care who you are, who you say you are, who you think you are, whatever. You say I don't regret anything in life. I live my life with no regrets, whatever. That's not true because we all regret certain things, whether we admit them or not, or whether we say, listen, I don't regret it. Deep down inside, you know that there's obviously another decision that you could have made, and whatever, it's a regret, okay? I'm not saying that you live your life in regret by any means, or whatever the case may be, but at certain times we do face that feeling of regret, okay, which sometimes leads into guilt and whatever. Okay, so regret. So what is regret? I guess like the only way that I can actually describe regret as is like you are put in a situation where you have to make a decision, and you do a decision and then you start contemplating whether or not that was the correct thing to do, or you plain flat out know that you should have done something else. Okay, for instance, you lied to your parents and you went somewhere else, and then something really bad happened, like I don't know, you freaking lost your diamond earrings or something, and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I should have never gone. Whatever. And actually, that's happened to me before. But yeah, so that's basically what I would consider regret. You know, doing something and then not, like wishing you could go back in time and take back what you did. Okay, so what happens with regret? Sometimes, or most of the times, as growing up, as young adults or teenagers, we've done things in our lives, in our past, that we probably should have never done, lied to certain people, or done, as in your morals, lowered yourself, and then you regret the fact that you did that. And then sometimes when we face regret, we do not want to admit it, so we just hide that feeling of regret with more actions that lead to more regret, and then you just become completely tolerant of everything, completely apathetic towards all the things that you know you shouldn't be doing. Okay, so how do you deal with that? Well, the Word of God says that God's mercies for us are new each and every single day. That doesn't mean that you go on living your life doing the same things and then regretting it, or you're like, I'm sorry, God. But yeah, His mercies are new for us each and every single day. So if you're one of those people that find yourselves in a situation where, let's say you were in a relationship and you lied to that person, when that person found out and you feel like crap, well, you know, apologize. Be like, listen, I'm really sorry that happened, and you know, whatever, take it from there. But if that person like continues to bring up your wrongdoings, then honestly, that person, you guys are not. It doesn't. That person doesn't belong in your life. And that person probably doesn't belong in your life for the simple fact that God not probably, but God does have someone a lot, not better, but someone perfect for you. Okay, calling wise, nature wise, and of course, His will. And yeah. And if, like, you constantly feel like you're placed in a situation where you feel like you always feel really guilty about what you have done, you have to, like, God doesn't want you to feel guilty. You know, He wants you to be freed. You know what I'm saying? Like, He didn't die so that we can feel guilt and condemnation. Obviously, conviction of our sin, because, you know, when we do feel guilt, most of the time it's because we have done something wrong. When we regret something, it's because we have done something wrong. Most of the time. Now, you can also regret, like, you know, you should have done something but you didn't do it. So you're like, crap, you know, like, what would have happened if I would have done it, etc., etc., etc. You know, well, you can't, what are you going to do? You know, you have to move on from that. Move on. If the people that you surround yourself with do not accept the fact that you are a human being and you make mistakes, then you need to be a little bit more selective with the people that you surround yourself with, okay? Now, one of the beautiful things about making mistakes is that it makes you realize that you are a human being. It's definitely something really, really humbling to know that we always need God. It doesn't matter where we are in our lives or in our walk with Christ, we always need God. And that is something so beautiful about making mistakes, that we realize that, crap, I can't do this without your grace, Jesus. So if you find yourself as one of these people, or when you find yourself in similarities with one of these situations that I described, just repent. Repent. Ask God to forgive you. Definitely repent, because you don't want to continue living your life with what ifs and in regret and in shame and stuff like that. Especially when, you know, it's within the person. Let's say if you're a female and, you know, you shouldn't be doing certain things that you're doing, and then you like give in to temptation, and you feel this like complete, absolute shame and regret, and that person doesn't even call you that night or the next day for that matter, and it's just like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Don't worry about it. Like, Jesus died for all of that. Just give it up to God and start fresh. Not even fresh, it's just like, that's it. I made this mistake, I repent, but now God, I'm done with this. This is definitely my lesson learned. I don't ever want to go through this again. So I hope this is like helpful to you guys. Yeah, don't live your life in regret. It's terrible. It's really, really terrible. I lived my life in so much regret, so many things that I regretted, and it wasn't that I admitted them, but I was just like, oh, I should have never done it, and that's not from God. That's definitely not from God. So yeah, don't live your life in regret, okay? And yeah, so take care, you guys. Love you guys. God bless.